What if I told you that the most popular pistol round in the world, the mighty 9mm, is now your biggest weakness? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the truth. When the shelves go empty, when the laws tighten, and when your survival depends on what's loaded in your gun, 9mm might be the last thing you want to rely on. In 2025, a new caliber is rising. Not just different, smarter. A round that gives you more firepower, less recoil, and better carry capacity without sacrificing stopping power. This isn't hype. This is real. And today on Firepower, we're exposing why .30 Super Carry might be the smartest ammo choice of the decade. Stick around. You need to hear this. Think back to 2020. The moment uncertainty hit, store shelves were wiped clean. Ammo vanished overnight. And the very first to go? 9mm. The irony is brutal. The caliber praised for being always available became impossible to find. Bulk orders were cancelled, shipments stalled, and cases that once cost $200 were now fetching over $600, if you were lucky enough to even find them. And the problem isn't over. The same factors, supply chain disruptions, global demand, and political targeting, still exist today. Being a NATO standard and military-issued caliber makes 9mm a legislative bullseye. It's the first to be regulated, taxed, and restricted any time lawmakers want to make a statement. If you're serious about preparedness, this should make you nervous. Depending on 9mm alone isn't just risky, it's reckless. In a world where adaptability is survival, putting all your trust in the most vulnerable caliber on the market could cost you everything. In 2022, Federal made a move that caught the industry off guard. Instead of trying to make a bigger, louder round than the 9mm, they did something smarter. They created .30 Super Carry. This isn't some underpowered gimmick. It fires a 100-grain bullet at approximately 1,250 feet per second, matching the muzzle energy of standard 9mm loads. But where it really shines is in efficiency. The slimmer .3 1/2-inch diameter means more rounds per mag without increasing the gun's size. Ballistic gel tests confirm the stopping power. 12 inches of penetration in bare gel and over 15 inches through heavy clothing, with expansion blooming out to nearly half an inch. That's textbook terminal performance. But here's what matters most for real-world shooters: less recoil and better control. Faster follow-ups, tighter groups, and more shots on target. 30 Super Carry isn't weaker. It's not a niche caliber. It's a smarter evolution. And it's here to stay. Let's break down the real-world advantages of .30 Super Carry and why they matter. First, capacity. A Smith & Wesson Shield EZ in .30 Super Carry holds 10 plus 1 rounds. The exact same gun, in 9mm, just 8 plus 1. That's 2 extra rounds in the same frame. Now scale that up, move to the Shield Plus, and you're looking at 13 plus 1 standard and a whopping 16 plus 1 with the extended mag. That's more ammo, more time on target, and fewer reloads without adding size or weight. Now consider storage and mobility. An ammo can that fits 249 rounds of 9mm will hold 330 rounds of .30 Super Carry. That's an extra 80 rounds in the same space, and it weighs nearly half a kilogram less. And recoil? It's noticeably softer. That makes a huge difference for new shooters, smaller framed carriers, and anyone who values speed and control. From tactical training to real-world defense, .30 Super Carry just makes sense. This isn't a concept or a promise. The guns chambered in .30 Super Carry are already on the market, and they're ready to perform. Start with the Shield EZ, a go-to option for those with limited grip strength. It's easy to rack, safe to carry, and reliable in real-world situations. Want more features? The Shield Plus Optics Ready includes red dot compatibility, tritium night sights, and a clean, flat-face trigger, all for under $600. And then there's the PD-10 by Avidity Arms, a slim 1911-inspired pistol that delivers 12-round capacity and tight groups at 15 yards with ease. Looking for something budget-friendly but powerful? The Hi-Point 3095 carbine brings serious performance with its 16.5-inch barrel, turning .30 Super Carry into a true 75-yard threat. With this lineup, you're not stuck waiting. You're already equipped to evolve. Ammo cost matters. So does long-term sustainability. Federal's .30 Super Carry ammo runs right around the same price as brass-cased 9mm. Remington's in the game too. And the more people adopt it, the more prices will drop. If you reload, listen up. Over 50 load recipes already exist using powders you probably already own. And you can use bullets from 32 ACP, 327 Magnum, and 32 H&R molds. The gear's out there. It's not a gamble. Long-term storage, that same ammo that fits 500 rounds of 9mm, fits 600 rounds of .30 Super Carry, and weighs less. That's logistics you can't ignore. This isn't about chasing the latest trend. It's about preparing for what's coming. Prepping is built on redundancy, backup tools, backup comms, backup optics. So why would you rely on only one caliber? 30 Super Carry isn't here to replace your 9mm. It's here to support it. It offers higher capacity, lower recoil, and a lighter loadout without giving up performance. And when 9mm shelves are empty during the next crisis, having a sidearm and stash-in .30 Super Carry gives you options. Adaptability is survival. And right now, this is the most overlooked caliber in the prepper world. Here's my challenge to you. Next time you hit the range, if there's a Shield Plus in .30 Super Carry, rent it. Run it through your drills. Compare it side by side with your favorite 9mm. Then ask yourself, would you rather carry one extra mag or carry more rounds from the start? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're serious about staying ahead of the curve, staying armed, and staying ready, subscribe to Firepower right now. Because next week, we're testing a caliber that even the military isn't ready for. Stay sharp, stay free, and stay dangerous.